I was so excited for this. And then I wasn't. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about Seven Deadly Sins. It's a Netflix anime, season 4. I think this season is The Imperial Wrath of Gods. And it's another 24 episodes, about 20-something minutes each. And it follows season 3 when the 10 Commandments were revived and they had to fight the 7 Deadly Sins. And a whole bunch of stuff happened in that season, which was a lot of fun. And I thought this will be a continuation of the fun that we had in the previous seasons. And it starts off really good. You get some backstory. King and Diane, they are transported 3,000 years in the past. They have to do this trial, but you get to see like the beginning of the war, the Holy War. And you see Meliodas and Elizabeth back then. And you see a lot of how people were molded. You see it 3,000 years ago. And it was really cool. You get to see Elizabeth and Meliodas in their history. It's a cursed history, but you see why they're so close. And it was interesting. And you're like, okay, this is a cool season. I'm getting a lot of stuff. Gother, he's a doll, but you see where he like really comes from. He gets some shine in a couple episodes, and it's like it's picking up, and you're like, all right, this is really cool. This is dope. And then you also have the 10 Commandments. They're still around, a few of them. And you think, okay, they want their revenge on the sins. You get to see some goddesses from the past, and everything is building up, and then it shifts all of a sudden, and it's really not about Meliodas anymore. He's turning back into the demon Meliodas, and he wants to be the demon king. And by the end of the season, it's just one big setup season for next season. And it turns out all these episodes, it's like little mini seasons within the 24 episodes. It's like you get 5 episodes focused on the 3,000 years in the past. And then you get 5 episodes focused on kind of getting the gang back together. Elizabeth and Meliodas, and you get a little bit of that. And then you get another 5 episodes with Meliodas is like, nah, I don't want to mess with y'all. The sins is over. I'm out of here. I want to be Demon King for a certain reason. Then you get 5 episodes or something else. Like, it's all like mini seasons within each other. And when it ended, I was just like, we didn't get anything solved. It's left on a cliffhanger, and you're just sitting there like, okay, now how long is it going to take for season 5 to come out? So that's why I was disappointed. I was excited because I like the show and I like the characters. I like the 7 Deadly Sins, but we don't really hang around with a lot of the sins, like in terms of watching them get stronger or being together. In the beginning, yeah, they're together, but then it's just like everybody else is getting their little bit of episodes. The 4 archangels that come back, they're getting a little shine and stuff like that. And it's just like, it just leaves you hanging and you're wondering, okay, now what? Season 4 is just, for me, it was just one big setup season. Yeah, there was some cool fights and cool abilities that were shown. We get some King Arthur moments as well, but for me, it's about the sins. It's about Meliodas. It's about, Bond. It's about Elizabeth and them coming together to defeat somebody. And in this one, it was a lot of, in the beginning, it was like, we get them back together only to see them fall apart again and not get any true battle at the end, So for me, it was a little disappointing, this season, this chapter. And I'm looking forward to chapter 5 to see if we get an end to, the 10 Commandments or, what happens with Meliodas. It's a lot of questions that, are left unanswered. So I'm looking forward to season 5. But for me, season 4 was a step backwards from season 3. But thank you for listening. If you watched it, let me know what you thought about it. Do you have any favorite characters or moments in this season? But thank you for watching. Deuces.